The grey man does whatever a grey man can. Can he make a comic feed? Yes, he can. He just did. Watch now, a video from Grey Man. A video from Grey Man.
Grey Maniacs gather! Hi! It's me again, Grey, the Grey Man. Basically, I'm just going to do a video showing the comics that I bought at Mart yesterday. I've already shown them actually on my channel. I did a stream with Ranger Sly, but I thought I'd show them again in better quality because my video camera's quality is not very good. And not my laptop camera quality, should I say, is not very good. So you might not have seen the books that well in the stream. So now I've been talking to people and letting people know I was going to get like a nice big key. So I've been meeting up with one of the Facebook sellers that I'm in contact with outside the Mart, and he ended up going home early. So because I was doing a stream with Simple Simon, and then I took a home COVID test because my housemate's got COVID, I ended up missing him, which was rather annoying. But c'est la vie, he's still got the comic books and the deal's still going to go down because I can't show you them books at the moment. And I don't blame Simon for keeping me on his stream because I had lots of fun on his stream hanging out with them Cobbers and Sheilas over there in Down Underland. Stroof, mate. What a bunch of kangaroo rooters. Anyway, so yeah, I was going to show you the comic books that I picked up. This one was really cool. I got it for 75p. It's probably the find of the day. It's because it's got some water damage, but I've paid more than that for comic books in worse condition, to be honest. So yeah, I'm more. You can't see the water damage up close, but the inside of the book is really cool. I only had to flip through just to make sure none of the pages are missing. But yeah, it's in very cool condition, as far as I'm concerned. Well, this is the only one I picked up that wasn't on my wants list. It's an Avengers annual. I don't tend to put the annuals on my list, kind of thing. But if I see an annual that I don't have, and this was only £3 as well, so it's like, yeah, yes please, yes please. A couple of X-Men books. Because this was the last store that I went to. It was another Facebook seller that I know, and he was like, "Oh, hi there! You can recognise me even with my face mask on." He was just seeing the big googly eyes and the beard poking out the bottom. I suppose he must have recognised me. Oh, he also, I think he's actually followed. Yeah, I forgot he's on YouTube as well. He doesn't do that many videos though. I try to support his channel when I see his videos up. Darren, hi Darren, if you see this. Anyway. Maybe I think I mentioned him. I think I said he might, maybe do a stream with him at some point. That'd be cool if he wants to come and do a hangout stream at some point. Yeah, this is one of the more expensive ones I've got. I think this might be the one where Angel loses his wings. Could be wrong. Yeah, because I think he was in X Factor when he lost his wings, wasn't he? And this is X-Men. So, and this is also 1983. So no, it can't be that because he doesn't lose his wings. I don't know. I thought it was the 90s. I don't know. Anyway, some nice Marvel team ups. Still feels like I'm getting no closer to filling them up, though I must be. The amount I've picked up, but it was rather a long one. But it'll be worthy of a drink. I'll have a little toast when I finally finish up this run, I think. Actually, talking about that, some of the early ones I don't have, but I was chatting to my other mate there, Jason, who used to be in a death metal band. We used to run a club together in East London, the Brain Dead Club. His band was called Gore Rotted, and yeah, he's selling comic books now, collecting comic books, and he had Marvel Team Up #1 that he was looking to sell, and so he's kind of put it aside for me, and we'll see, I'll have a look at the prices that they're going for and have a look at the condition of what he's selling and see if I want to make a deal for it. Just had an interview for a job that I'm going for. It's kind of like a double. I kind of want to get the job because it means I've got some money. But then it's like, then I'm going to have all the free time I've had as an unemployed bum. It's all going to be just disappeared. I'm hardly going to get to see my dad as much. Not going to be able to see Lisa as much. Not going to be able to hang out on YouTube as much. But these things happen. If any passing millionaires wants to donate me lots of money, actually they won't be able to do that because it's not strong. No, you can. There's a link down below. You can join my Patreon. Sub up my Patreon or buy me a coffee. The link down below. But send me enough money so I never have to work again, and I can just hang out on YouTube and go and visit my loved ones whenever I like. The chances of that happening are minimal. Right, this is a lovely Jimmy Olsen. Only £3 for this Jimmy. And it's in really good condition. And even the guy who was selling it thought I don't know if he was running the store on behalf of someone else, or he was working with somebody else, but he was like, oh, that doesn't seem right. And I was thinking, oh, I'm sure it's right. Oh, it must be right. Now, but yeah, because I thought, that's bloody good condition for the money they're charging. This is in a nice shiny mylar as well, presents even better. Maybe I'll take it out of the shiny mylar and pull it out. It will look like as ugly, because like shiny mylar is the beer goggles of the comic book world, isn't it? But yeah, it's a cool. Fire away, Olsen. My powers top Superman's. Not one of the weapons in his fortress can harm me. Oh, he's right. Even this kryptonite flame gun has no effect. He'll finish me, and Superman's next. Featuring the Fortress Death Trap. There you go. And we have another Jimmy here. Help me, Superman. If I can spend this $1 million in 24 hours, I collect another $1 million. Otherwise, I lose it all. Sorry, Moneybags, but I can't help you spend even one thin dime. Featuring Jimmy Olsen as the Midas of Metropolis. Another shiny Mylard book in very good condition. Very good condition. If I say so myself. I don't know, 9.2 maybe, I don't know. What do I know about? I just look at a book, a number jumps in my head. It's probably wrong. Right, very close now to finishing up my New Adventures of Superboy run. I bought a couple of these like when they came out when I was a kid, and yeah, so I always like quite nice to finish up this 50-odd book run, and this was number 2. Lana, I'm bursting into flames. How could that happen? The evil statue did it, Superboy, and now it's turning my father into a demon. 2 sensational stories of the Boy of Steel. There you go. It's number 2. Here's number 30. When the Glow Man bursts into town, someone is bound to get burned. 2 colourful champions you created in Dial H for Hero, Mr. Opposite and Miss Hourglass. You know, regular watchers know that I love a bit of Dial H for Hero. I'm very fond of all of the Robbie Reed and these two. These two are probably my tops actually, because these are the ones that I started off with, Chris King and Vicky Grant. Yeah, Miss Hourglass. I wonder if she's got an hourglass figure. Probably. Right. This has got a bonus feature as well. This has got Dial H, but you can't see because the sticker's in the way. Menace of the Mind's Eye. Right, Tales of the Teen Titans. These are quite funny because these are £1 each, but on the comic book cover it says 70p. So, I've rather paid the 70p to be honest. Why have to pay 30p extra? But yeah, they obviously just haven't bothered changing the prices. And to be honest, getting them for £1 each is fine by me. Right, and these other ones are from the second Teen Titans run, which is kind of confusing because later on in the run, one of them, I'm not sure which one, starts duplicating earlier comics from the other run. So yeah, it's all a bit confusing. Alright, these say 125 each, so these were £1 each. So what I lost on the others I made up on these, I suppose. The Resurrection of Brother Blood. And look, there he is. Brother Blood. Hi, my name's Brother Blood. Welcome to my comic book channel. Anyway, number 31, The Final Battle. It was quite cool, the interview I had earlier on. I started talking about comic books, didn't I? The geezer asked about me. I mentioned my heavy metal podcast, and I mentioned that I like comic books, and he liked comic books too. But he was more of a Star Wars fan, so that's when the conversation kind of ended. But I might have swung it. Comics might have swung the interview in my favour, possibly. Right, a couple of modern ones. Martian Manhunter. I'm trying to complete this Martian Manhunter run. It's got a story. Oh, Orlando. I thought it was a Strander for a second, but it's not. It's Orlando. I'm not too sure if I know him. But it's got some good props anyway. Some people have said some good things. It says, I've always loved Martian Manhunter, and Steve Orlando and Riley Rosmo may have created the ultimate version of the character. This book is everything good comics should be. Kinetic, inventive, and full of heart. And that's by Jeff Lemire said that. And this one's got a review by Eduardo Riso of 100 Bullets, Flashpoint, Batman and Moonshine. I am excited about the team that will carry out this project. Orlando and Rosmo are going to do a unique job, without any doubt. There you go. That's kind of like, that's not actually a review of someone who's read it though, is it? That's a review of someone who's heard about it and is giving it props without even reading it. He might have read it and gone, actually, I thought it was going to be good, but it turned out to be pants. But yeah, but I like Martian Manhunter, so you know, it's only a 12 issue run. And if you can pick them up for, these are 75p each. If I can pick them up for 75p rather than the $3.99 that's on the cover, then I will always do so. James Tinian the fourth says, weird science fiction noir dialed up to 11 by two of the wildest creative minds in comics. You've never read a book like Martian Manhunter before. There you go. Son of Mars, Hero of Earth. I think, actually, I've read a couple of books like Martian Manhunter, because they were called Martian Manhunter, but obviously by different creative teams. That's right, because the last creative team, I think, was Ostrander and Mandrake, the last time he had a long run. And that's why I thought these are Ostrander again, but they're not, they're Orlando, who I'm not familiar with. Right, the last three comics, got a couple more for my Luke Cage run. It's another one of those ones that it seems the more I buy, the more I've still got to buy. It feels like the list never goes down. I think I'm back 12 or 14 more to go. Weirdly enough, the last it's like 120 to 125. I haven't got a single one of those. So you think they wouldn't be expensive? They should be cheap ones, but there's a couple of more expensive ones. I've got number one, but it's only a blinking facsimile. You know, I'm never going to get. I mean, maybe maybe in the future down the line, I might get up an original number one of Luke Cage. But at the moment, I'm happy to settle with a facsimile. Right, and also Supergirl. I'm trying to get the two Supergirl runs from, I think, the 70s and the 80s. Just before she got crisis. Yeah, Supergirl. She's getting off with some gang member. Supergirl sparks a deadly street war in The Gang Lords. Supergirl's stolen kisses will cost lives. Also, a surprise guest star. One of the guys showed this in the Kiss Covers week on Cover Slingers. Yeah, so I'm glad to have my own copy. It looks like she's getting into it. She's got a little leg raised up as well. It's like, you don't do that little leg raisey up thing if, I don't know, what do I know? Because I've done that to when I've been kissed. Anyway, maybe that's a girl thing. Maybe it's a pretend girl thing. They don't really do. Anyway, the only time my girlfriend raises her leg is to fart. Anyway, on that disgusting note, sometimes it does sound like a no, let's not go there. Anyway, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching this. That you wish you hadn't. Until next time, have a great amazing day, and may all your news be good news. Have a great amazing day. I'll have a great amazing day. Have a great amazing day. I hope you have a great amazing day.